Hey guys, it's me, Mario. Today we're going to continue with Torgor, the Minotaur. Through the Lion's Gate, Chapter 1. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Through the Lion's Gate. The air tingled as Tom stepped into the Lion's Gate. It had appeared from the lake in Deviant after he had defeated Trillion, the three-headed lion. But Tom had no idea what lay on the other side. His horse Storm reared up. "Steady, boy," he murmured, patting the stallion's glossy mane. Storm rolled his eyes nervously, but let Tom lead him forwards. Tom's friend Elena walked out his other side. With Silver close by, the gray wolf raised his muzzle and whined mournfully. Mournfully. "We have to do this," Tom muttered through clenched teeth. "Milo is here somewhere. I just know it." "You're right, Tom." Elena's voice was steady. "And we have to rescue Eldero." Tom stepped out of the gate. A flash of pure white light almost blinded him, and a shudder of energy shot through his body. He stumbled and had to hold on to Storm's reins to keep himself from falling. He heard Elena cry out in shock and Silver give a high-pitched howl. When Tom's eyes cleared once more, he found himself standing in a wasteland, flat, featureless ground, stretched out as far as he could see. A few plants with limp, dark leaves and sprawling stems poked up through the gritty soil, looking as if they were dead or dying. A gnarled tree bare of leaves stretched out its twisted branches towards for friends. And the gray cloud hung low beneath a red swirling sky. In the other direction lay desolate marshes with reed beds and scum-filled pools. Huge bubbles rose to the surface of the filthy water and burst with a gurgle and a foul smell. "Ew," Elena choked out. "The whole place reeks. Has Melville poisoned everything?" Tom shivered and set his teeth against the damp, cold air, while Elena pulled her shawl out of Storm's saddlebag and drew it tightly around her shoulder. "What place is this?" she asked. "It is the kingdom of Gorgonia," a stranger's voice said from behind them. They spun around to see a tall figure dressed in ragged brown robes, standing just in front of the lion's gate. Tom reached for his sword. Silver let out a growl from deep inside his throat, and Elena grasped her bow, taking an arrow from her quiver. The newcomer leaned on a staff of gnarled wood, staring at them. His head was bald. One eye was covered by an eye patch. The other was a glistening gray. "Who are you?" Tom asked boldly. He gripped his sword more tightly as the man shuffled forwards. "Don't come any closer." The strange man's mouth twisted in amusement. "Have I threatened you?" He gave a bow. "My name is Curlo. I am the gatekeeper of Gorgonia. Are you a servant to Melville?" "Are you a servant to Melville?" Tom demanded. "I am not," Curlo said. "I do not serve any king or wizard. I simply watch the gate." Tom watched her. Wasn't sure he could trust this man. But there was no one else to ask for information. "What do you know about Melville?" he said. "I have to find him. Does he live nearby?" Again, Curlo let out a short laugh. "Find Melville, you say? You and your friend should go back to Eventia before it is too late. Gorgonia does not welcome foolish heroes." "We are no fools. We're here to rescue my friend, the good wizard Alduo," Tom explained. "And we're not going back until we find him," Helena added defiantly. Curlo smiled, showing 2 rows of blackened teeth. Very well, if you insist." He stretched out a hand, pointing across the marshlands with a bony finger. "That is the best way forwards." Then the dark shadows began to swirl in front of the lion's gate, and the mysterious gatekeeper vanished into thin air. And that was chapter 1. Through the lion's gate. Here's Curlo in front of the lion's gate. And here's he again pointing towards the marshes. Curlo is like one of my favorite characters in this book series. He only appears in the third one. In the third series, so. But yeah, he's cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed me reading the first chapter. Yeah, first chapter of Torgor, the Minotaur. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy my videos. Still can't believe we're halfway done with the books I have. I only have 4 series. I only have until 4. But yeah. Hope you guys like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you guys are interested in more Beast Quest. Right. See ya.